Welcome back everyone. Today we have a bit of an oopsie whoopsie, an ouchie wouchie in the Warframe community. It's about a Warframe partner who has been dabbling in the act of stealing content for a while and has come out of it scot-free for a little too long. Of course we're talking about grindhardsquad, aka GHS, aka Mr. Steal Your Vids. This week, Purpleflurp, a Warframe Captura artist and Warframe partner, noticed one of his Captura shots being used, or rather stolen, by grindhardsquad without asking for permission, which sparked some discussion on the Bird app as he posted the following tweet.
The Grind Shack! You only ask permission first before using my or anyone else's Captura for your thumbnails. Would be great, especially since I've already used this shot for my own video.
Now, very first of all, Popsker already made a video about the service level of this situation. I've linked his channel in the description and added my full reaction at the end of the video. Go check his video out first, it's really good. Also, I'd like to state that this entire situation could have been avoided by grindhardsquad, who is a seasoned creator, by simply asking Purpleflurp for permission to use his Captura. I've had some very small talks with Purpleflurp, I see him on my Twitter feed constantly and would assume he'd be okay with the use of his art if credited properly, which usually just means having a credit section in your description box. Why in general is this such a big thing? Or rather, why are people jumping on this? That's easily explained. See, in this case, you could easily make the argument, hey man, it's just a screenshot, bro. Why are you so upset? And in a general sense, I agree. It's just a screenshot. What gives? However, what most people do not consider, who have either never touched a photo mode like Captura in a game or only used ones that hold your hand while taking shots, is that it takes a pretty decent amount of testing, trial and error, lighting knowledge, pre and or post editing to get the shot to pop, etc. There's a ridiculous amount of effort and skill that can go into just a simple screenshot. It's what makes them stand out from the rest when work has been put in. To then take that work without asking, and obviously for free, smack it on top of a video you made with minimum effort as well, and monetize it, directly profiting off of stolen content, is just unacceptable behavior. Especially considering that we are not talking about some random 200 sub account nobody cares about. We're talking about well-established Warframe partners, of which one has over 200,000 subscribers and has been making videos for the better span of 5 to 6 years almost. So it's not just about the screenshot, it's about taking advantage of someone else's work in the same or a similar space. Adding to that, Purpleflurp has made a video of his own with the same Captura as a thumbnail, which would have led to a bunch of confusion had grindhardsquad not changed the thumbnail without any remarks towards Purpleflurp. Now, as I said in my own response to that video, which will be at the end of this video, squad leader's behavior here is completely unacceptable, especially since he is such a long-standing Warframe partner and also a partnered YouTuber. There's no denying that he has exhibited multiple accounts of this behavior across multiple years as well, starting off with a post from as early as around 2018 from user Tony Vale on DeviantArt, of which he used original artwork for his Nuke Framer Necros video, which released a month ago. But wait.
Hold up. Wait a minute!
There's more. There's artwork ripped from a Bilibili channel called Daikiri, or for example using the same ripped artwork from Twitter user Anavi_IV for 3 separate thumbnails, which all look the same by the way, goes to show the effort GHS goes through for content. Think that's it? How about original video content in whole ass sections from a creator called Vash Kawaii? Now admittedly GHS removed the video and apologized, but the act still happened. There have also been situations where content ideas were copied, like of a whole ass build. I think this was the Baruch 40,000 billion damage red crit shitaloo whatever video. It was pretty much copied one-to-one, or made worse by not copying the entire builds made by some creators, but it gets a bit too washed up at that point for me to really care about, because I mean you can't really steal a build. The idea maybe, but you know, it's weh. I've started gathering multiple accounts of grindhardsquad, not using, but stealing other people's content in a small list that I'll add as a Google document with screenshots of his videos and the links to the original artworks or videos. Due to his past behavior, I am going to assume that grindhardsquad never asked permissions for any of the content he employs on his channel, and it would also be a fuck ton of work to DM every single one of those creators for a statement, which I'm not particularly interested in doing. What I will add is also a point Popsker made in his video, which is the Warframe creator space in general isn't all that creative. Especially those who make daily content pretty much all do the same. Scout or test builds or topics that go viral, make a video on it and profit, because that's not only what YouTube demands of them, but it also makes them the most cash. This is a pretty simple concept. Now that begs the question, is there a difference between transformative content in which the original content by creator A gets commentary or edits from creator B to make an entirely new piece of content, and just taking the content to add to your own video because you're too lazy to put in any effort in the already mediocre content you make? Obviously, the answer is yes. The exact difference is being guided by the word transformative, and this has been a long-standing debate on YouTube in general, but linked to grindhardsquad, it's fairly obvious that he does not care enough about the effort his fellow creators in the same niche put into their work, as long as he can abuse their creativity and skill and steal their content to his own monetary benefit. And that's how we come to the outright stealing of content / intellectual property under copyright law part, also known as copyright infringement on YouTube, and could net him multiple copyright strikes if the creators who've had their work stolen would go that far, which I doubt they're going to do because it's currently still seen as the last way out of a dispute. In my personal opinion, the behavior grindhardsquad exhibits is disrespectful, deplorable, shameful, and should be looked at with a magnifying glass by the people who enable his creator status in the Warframe space. I'm not calling for a removal here, let me be very clear. That's up to DE and DE alone. I'm simply putting out the message that there is a creator in the Warframe program who steals and abuses content that other creators with arguably far greater skill in the creative department are producing. I also think grindhardsquad should at the very least change the thumbnails that contain stolen work and issue an apology directly to the affected creators of those artworks. It will be the honorable thing to do in my opinion, and would show some heart in his otherwise robotic personality. That's all I've got for you today. I'll leave you with the full commentary on Popsker's original video from a stream a few days ago. Consider subscribing and have an awesome day. Later. What the fuck? No fucking way, you're fucking kidding me. School issue, I guess, yeah. Wait, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. I made a compilation list of some things that GHS did, and apparently Popsker posted a video. Now we have to look at that. This guy is so quick with his videos, man. Holy shit. This was what I was going to do. God damn it. Can't get a fucking break.
Here, and today in Warframe, you could probably...
I'm sorry, Popsker, and I don't mean it like that. But God damn it, you're fast. You're probably not in here, which fair enough. Holy shit.
Probably tell by the thumbnail, the title of this video, that we're talking about a Warframe content creator that just so
this is gonna be a little bit of a reaction. I'm sorry, because this is like exactly what I wanted to do, and I was gonna do it for next week, but I am still investigating this, so but I don't know how deep this video goes. I'm not gonna judge it before I've watched it, but I'm gonna be like doing a week's worth of investigation before I actually post it. So we'll watch it. Say hello to Popsker, I guess.
Stealing content from other Warframe content creators. They're
this is about grindhardsquad, by the way. Just so if you don't know, like, Warframe creator can't stop stealing content. This is about grindhardsquad. I'll
actually...
What the fuck just happened? Wait, let's go into the thingies here. Something blah blah blah. We cunts. There it is. Right, so Purple Flurp went into a Twitter space, adding Mr. Grindhardsquad that he was stealing a Harrow thingy, and to further emphasize this, untitled document. The original artwork from Mr. Purple Flurp is here. Not playing yet, being food. All right. the Zealot, and I know this because I think I reacted to this in some way, shape, or form. Did I like it? I did like it. Okay, it doesn't matter. I remember this because I think the first time I saw this was on the Captura Discord or somewhere else. I don't entirely remember. It has 96 retweets. Holy shit. That's gotta be one of his better tweets, by the way. I think. Hopefully. I don't know. He's doing really well. Purple Flurp is an amazing person, by the way. Like, no hate or shame or whatever their way. But yeah, he posted, or they posted the Zealot. What he uses. Pretty sure he's male. It's whatever. This next one will be me. Hey, let's go. But yeah, that's the original artwork they posted. And then grindhardsquad had a video called "When Your Hero Build Can Do It All" Warframe 2023. Which he just used the Captura. Just found it on Twitter probably, or in some Fashion Frame Discord, and just used it. That's what he did. Like, what? That's not how it works. You can post things on Twitter, and some people will think like this is free to use, but it's not. It's their property. This is why most Captura artists use a watermark, which I can show you. If this doesn't leak my DMs, that would be great. There we go. If we go to Fashion Frame on Ashisogi Jizo or the Ashisogi Tenno Discord, I don't know if VGC does it anymore. Yeah, he does. Look, there it is. It's a VGC watermark, and they do that on purpose, so no one can really steal it to prevent grindhardsquad stealing that shit, I guess. But I mean, there's a lot more background to that. Like there was a Baruch video he made that was made 2 days after, I believe, Ass Invasions or what's his name? Fuck, one of the biggest fucking Warframe YouTubers out there. Nightmare Frame. There we go. So take it to the next level. Nightmare Frame. GHS pretty much took his video 1-to-1. And also took a video from As Invasions 1-to-1. In As Invasions video, though, that is the way he does things in Warframe is usually just like a complete set, like primary, secondary, melee, pet, Archon, not usually, but everything has to work together. Like all the mods have to work together somehow. It's like a complete package build that he does. And GHS also stole some builds off of him, or stole some builds. I mean, I don't want to say stole some builds, but he stole the content idea, or copied it more, and it didn't work out for him because he removed parts that didn't suit his playstyle or something. I don't fucking know what specifically happened there, but in the video you can see that it wasn't working that well because he deleted some stuff from it. Anywho, that's that. So he stole artwork from Purple Flurp, which you just don't do. Like, the only thing you have to do most of the time, shoot the owner a message. Hey, can I please use your Captura for my video thumbnail? 9 times out of 10, they'll say yes, no problem. Go ahead, just like add a little thingy in the description, Captura by, and then a link to their channel or something. It's not that hard. It doesn't even take 5 seconds usually when they're online. Then we have there's no music, right? I hate it when there's no music. I'm sorry. Then we have his Undying Nuclear Warframe Nova Build 2023, which is taking the thumbnail from a Bilibili video, which is even worse because it's legit a 1-to-1 stealing a thumbnail and then just slapping some text on it, which is nuts. That's something you just don't do unless you are making like a meme thing, like you take one of the thumbnails and then put multiple together and then have like your face next to it. That's fine. Usually just ask the people, that's fine. And he also got a and this is what I think he should actually get a content strike for, is he just took something from DeviantArt from 2018 for a video he made a month ago. True, you know. And there's been multiple accounts of that. I'm still doing some research on it, still looking at stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the list I had, was that thumbnail. It's just this untitled document, because I showed it in one of the Twitter replies. And you see, I already gave it a title, The Unacceptable Behavior of Steel Hard Squad. And then this is the list, basically. Which you can also see in one of the replies here somewhere on Twitter. If I go back to, I said unacceptable behavior, not gonna lie, this is not his first rodeo either, so he should know not to steal someone else's work. You know, it's that's okay. And then somewhere down the replies, someone said something that maybe posted something else. I hate these fucking Twitter ads, by the way. Hold on, where is it? Oh yeah, here, God Revenant Prime. Indeed, he stole at Ufu_Nomdim's Gyre or Gyre Antique Mada concept and Damon Star's Wisp concept and slapped it on a couple of videos of his. A lot of his, there's the examples of it. Which, just ask the people, it's not that hard, man. A lot of his videos use Captura and concept art pieces, and I have to assume he never asked for permission. That is also what I'm assuming, but I'm gonna have to like actually ask the people if he asked them. Then I posted this, which is the list, which someone liked, which is Purple Flurp. And I guess that made it to the Pupsker video. So now we're full circle, now we can actually watch the video. And I have like no contact with Pupsker whatsoever. Like I don't know him personally. We're not friends. I don't know. Just saying. Like, don't quote me on anything here.
Multiple
I just know he
Warframe
exists.
content creators in the Warframe content creator program, I believe, that this specific Warframe content creator has stolen from. So that's why we're talking about this. Now, this situation, he has stolen a Captura artist's piece of Captura that he's used in a video before, possibly used in a thumbnail on Twitter, Instagram, right? That's usually where everyone tends to throw all of the Capturas. My Capturas suck, but other people.
So do grindhardsquad captures, by the way. They suck. That's why he usually, when he wants to make a hit piece, he takes something else.
People's don't. And that's probably why this specific content creator keeps taking a ton of thumbnails. So today we're going to go over what's
A ton, maybe a bit exaggerated, but I get it.
going on in that situation because it just keeps on happening. Luckily, people are really good in the comment thread about chatting and saying what other stuff was stolen by this person. So yeah, it's happened like every once in a while. Chances are they're just going to Twitter.
So not super often, every once in a while. That's more like you know, not that bad.
Going to like Instagram, going to whatever like picture art station, right? Taking a Warframe thumbnail and then just not thinking of it. I myself do the thing where I have an insanely high reservoir of just Warframe Captura screenshots and whatnot. If I ever
Same. I can go right here to this Captura and logos. There's also some weird shit on here, but never mind. I have like it needs to load. I'm sorry. I haven't opened this folder in a while. I'm sorry. I also got a. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I got a thing. Yes and no. Yes and no in this case. I mean, I don't know. Wait, hold on. Get me back to the fucking. Jesus Christ, Twitch. Holy shit. Alright, there we go. No, don't switch off the phone, idiot. Hold on, I need to watch this on. Alright, there we go. I need to read this on the OBS thingy actually. Whenever this type of drama starts. Yeah, I mean, it's hard for us to say, like, does he use that for sympathy? in like stressful situations or when he gets called out. I don't know. It's not something I would put on anyone. Like that's very deplorable behavior. That's lying and manipulating to a point where I don't think he would do that. But I mean, humans are humans, so anything could be true. But I don't think someone would sell out his mom or his dad dying from COVID just to get some internet sympathy points. It happens, but I don't think he would do that. I think I don't think he would do that, really. But yeah, I mean, I think most Warframe creators, I don't consider myself a Warframe creator, but like most creators who do some type of gaming content will have an insane library of videos, GIFs, images. Like with this, I could make 16 different thumbnails. With this one, although quality is quite bad and you'd have to like push out the fucking whatever, sure, it can make 5 thumbnails. Probably. With this one, easily 20 thumbnails. Easily. There's no problem at all. With this, thumbnail backgrounds. I've made a thumbnail with this one and this one. I've made a thumbnail with this one. I've made a thumbnail with... there's also build stuff. Made a thumbnail with this one, took one for this, took the background for this. I made thumbnails with these. Not all of them posted, but I made some with them, with this one. I've done some thumbnails for other people with, for example, the revenge edit. Yada, 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 yada. Also, I believe it was this one. So, you're gonna have a lot of thumbnails, and you don't have to even be good. That's private shit. You don't even have to be good at Captura to make these thumbnails. Like, these are from the start of my Captura journey, and they're pretty bad, but I could just make it work. Like 9 out of 10 Warframe thumbnails look like this. And then, hold on, edit image. Where can I add text? Markup. Huge PP damage. That's how 9 out of 10 fucking Warframe thumbnails look like. 9 out of 10, probably even 9.9 out of 10. So it's not that fucking weird. I'd say to have your own images. It's not hard either. Like it just takes 10 minutes to get probably 30 shots worth of Captura stuff. And mine aren't good. My Captura sucks ass, but it still works. So don't have to steal stuff. Anyway.
Never get lazy, which I often do. I just throw a thumbnail up from one of those, or I quickly jump on Warframe and take a quick screenshot, okay? That's...
I want to see his thumbnails first. Yeah, see? That's a Captura. That's a Captura. That's a Captura. I'd say he didn't make this one himself. Maybe someone else did. Could also be himself. This is concept art from DE themselves, I believe. I think so. Does look like it. This is Captura. Not much of Diablo stuff. He's been crushing it with Diablo, by the way. Damn. It's only 13 days ago and I'm already have to scroll like 3 times through his videos. Jesus Christ. He reporting out the content. But yeah, again, like that's concept art. That's concept art from DE themselves. This is probably from the game itself as well. The same fucking thumbnail basically, but it works. Oh, it's dev stream. All right, fair. Concept art as well. Whatever this is. Nightwave concept art. Same fucking deal. Yeah, that works. I mean, he does most of this stuff himself, I see. Which is nice. I think this is from The female Loki is from Cret DUI. But he probably asked permission because Cret DUI is pretty popular as well. Anywho, let's go back.
That's what it truly means to be lazy. This is just being an asshole. So let's take a look and see what's actually going on. Right. So Purple Flurp tweeted at the Grind Shack, "Do you want to ask permission first before using my or anyone else's captura for your thumbnail?"
Which you should do in any situation. Whenever you take something from someone else, ask them for permission first.
Would be great, especially since I've already used this shot for one of my own videos.
That's the worst part. That's the worst part. True, I forgot about this. Purple Flurp made his own video with that thumbnail.
Very unfortunate situation. So, grindhardsquad for a Harrow build. Looks like he stole the Harrow thumbnail from Purple Flurp. And that was yesterday, June 14th, right? I saw it a little bit, but I really wasn't paying attention to Warframe Twitter. And then I saw it this morning. I was like, oh my god, there was an update. He did change.
I mean, you can see his like trending search thing here, which is Bungie, so D2 basically, D2 and Marathon, I suppose. Nuke, probably Call of Duty, Booba, Game Pass, whatever.
Changed the thumbnail without saying anything, without apologizing, without being like, oh, so sorry. No, he just changed it and waddled away, right?
Yeah, if you wanna see Vash Kawai, who was the dojo, like probably the biggest dojo creator in the Warframe space, also made a video which signals what the fuck? It's not the right link. Is it? I don't think so. Oh, it isn't. For fuck's sake. I had the video on it. Shit. Well, anyway. You can just search for it. Flash Kawaii. Yeah, the complete arrogance of grindhardsquad, which I'm not gonna play the video. Don't need it, I just need to comment here. As he also said, well, at least there, he apologized in Twitter DMs, but he also just removed the video without a word. Or grindhardsquad also removed the video without a word, in which he was using, I believe it was a completely unedited, fairly long clip of Vash Kawai's work. Which, I mean, at some point he also made like video somewhere. I'm gonna show you an example of where it is okay to use someone else's thumbnail. I gotta find it first. Something with to need to shut up. This is one of the videos I watched from him. Oh yeah, why I hate the dojo community. It's here somewhere.
Solid way to
Oh, there it is. I stopped there actually. Took a screenshot, I believe. But yeah, someone notified me of this. But in this case, like this, using it constructively in a video to bring a point and not just steal the art in here, it's okay. Here he's talking about something like, why is everyone making videos on negatively portraying Warframe, I believe. Which, from the title and the thumbnail, I guess it's fair. More like into the video, you see that it's more about the wanting to improve, and it's a bit clickbaity, but it's whatever. Back to the video.
It's usually how it goes, so it keeps on happening. He did the same in the Vash Kawai situation, but
That's me. I see myself online. That's
at least he apologized in DMs there. Seen a couple of other artworks from different people in his thumbnails. Looks like he does it pathologically. Sure, it's not his and someone else's. Oh no. Let's see if anyone replied there. Indeed, he stole this person's Gyre, Antiquate Concept, and Whisk Concept, slapped in a couple of videos of a lot of his videos use Captura and concept art pieces, and I have to assume he never asked for permission. Oh, yeah, usually I use the art that Warframe throws up on their stuff, but wonder what concept art this stuff was.
This is
Okay, now I
privately
see.
posted
It was,
concept art.
is like concept fan art for stuff, and they just ripped off the. Okay, yeah, from like Reddit. Let's see. Name neck farm necros. Okay, so he just has a tendency. Ooh, original art, believe. Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. And that's why it looks like people are angry, because he just keeps doing it. I didn't know.
I mean,
about
not angry.
all of these examples.
I'm not angry at him. I just wanted to point it out that he does it pathologically. That's it. Like, I'm not angry at GHS. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, but it does hurt the Warframe creator like respect, I'd say, a little bit. But I'm not a Warframe creator, so I don't care.
Take these. Okay, Billy. So he grabbed a lot from DeviantArt, maybe Billy. I assume like ArtStation. There's a lot of like just
Probably
picture
ArtStation
art
as well, yeah.
websites, right? So, yeah, he changed it. Why do I remember a similar thing happening in the past? I don't know if it was you. Okay, it was Vash. Yoinked entire sections of his video without permission.
Yep.
Damn, dude, he did the meta of a reaction video without actually reacting. He just kind of took it. That is pretty meta. That's pretty meta.
Pathologic,
LMAO.
yes.
Unfortunately, on the first time, yoinked a bunch of stuff for my friend Asian Invasions. Rip.
So what we talked about before.
Damn, WTF, sorry that happened. Hope it gets sorted. Thumbnails some days ago. And I was like, nice fashion frame. Yep.
Weird Russian game.
Everyone's like, I can't
Right.
keep getting away with it. Years. Grindhardsquad moment. More like.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Yeah, so people are naturally angry, right? Just keeps stealing the hero.
Again,
Classic
personally not
VHS
angry.
move. Yes. Like, here's the thing. Not a lot of us make super original content on Warframe a ton of the time, right?
Also true.
Build videos, Warframe weapon showcases and build videos. None of that shit's really all that unique, different, and special, right? That's not what we're actually coming here for, right? Because a lot of content creators tend to do just similar type of content, especially around Warframe. We do builds, we take a look at Warframes, we look at updates, new weapons, new stuff. But just like taking someone else's thumbnail and capture art, yeah, it's probably a rough idea. It's probably not a good idea, you know, but hey.
Especially saying this, it's a deplorable idea. It doesn't matter if you're a small creator or a big creator, but if you're a big creator, then this happens. You know, people find out and will look at it.
Actually an official, I think, Warframe content creator. So that probably makes it a little more rough.
Yep.
Taking other official Warframe content creator like items.
Yep.
It's a little weird, but yeah, I just don't imagine it's ever gonna stop. It looks like he's always gonna just, you know, take thumbnails.
He's done it since 2019. So that's 4 years now, which marks, I believe, 4 years of his entire career. If not, I think he started 5 or 6 years ago. So it's for the majority of his
From
career.
whatever sort of art website or place he gets them from that is clearly like not licensed, obviously.
I like the
because
music
that's
on
usually
there,
how
by
it
the way.
goes. 90% of pictures online aren't licensed out. They're just posted on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, then reposted everywhere from there. Like random
Still
videos,
intellectual
random
content.
pictures of mine have been reposted all over the place of my dog and other stuff because random dog videos pop off because he's a cute dog.
He does have a cute dog. I've seen a few pictures of it. It does have a very cute dog. But besides the point, reposting something or like retweeting something, sharing something with the original link drives people towards the original link. What you do when you take artwork from somewhere, put it on your own channel without a link to the original creator, and monetize that video is basically you take their work for free and monetize it. That will be Squishy reaching City Hall level 5. God damn. That's pretty quick. Let's watch this video to the end. And then we'll go back to Rise of Kingdoms. I think that's a good idea. We still need to do a few sections of that. That took at least 20 minutes to register them all. Jesus.
And that is the way
Holy
the internet
shit.
goes. So who knows
First one could also
if
be me, but
anything's gonna happen? I doubt it, seeing how this is like the 90th time But yeah, just let me know what you think. Shout out, go check out Purple Flurp and all of his Captura. So thank.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Shouting out the original thingy is a very good idea. GSS and Nightmare not seeing content challenge a possible one. I don't know about Nightmare. I haven't dived into Nightmare stuff, but I know GHS does it. Video points. Swell, comma, solid W. There we go. Drive some engagement his way for that video. That's solid. All right. I think I said everything that needed to be said about that. Don't think we need to discuss it any further. But damn, he's fast, man. Holy shit, he's fast. This happened. I was at work. And I saw it happening, I believe in break time somewhere. Or I was having a vape, one of the two. This is like 5 hours ago, which should be 4 or 5 p.m. my time, so it was definitely a smoke break. Jesus. That's pretty quick, not gonna lie. I mean, it's not a very heavily edited video, but it's still finding the time to get that done is insane. Anywho, let's switch back over to Rise of Kingdoms.